I'm happy, I'm calm, I'm jiggy, I'm sweet, I'm chasing my dreams. You're aggy with me, cause I didn't fit in the mold of your schemes. I'm reckless enough to go spend all my peas, but cautious enough to invest in my dreams. The vision, the board, the flying abroad, the Gucci, the Prada, you're lost in the source. I'm lost in the stew, I'm lost in the concept of fixing a identity crisis for me and my crew. We're black and we're British and African too, but so far removed. I'd like to go back to my mother's land. I'd like mental peace and 100 grand and a pink babes, and we'll do up raves like it's 98. I'm so 94, but I want what I want and I want when I want it. I paved the way for you to make a move to get up on it. Keep holding yourself back, you can't make up your mind. Yeah. See, I want what I want and I want when I want it. I paved the way for you to make a move to get up on it. Keep holding yourself back, you can't make up your mind. Yeah. I want a lot less work, a lot more money, a vacation home, a Nigerian honey who laughs at my jokes even when they're not funny. Support my cause and I'll support yours. Buy me a Benz, look, I'll buy you a Bimmer. Posted in Jamaica, Beanie Man, Simmer, a Honda Accord. Who's got the keys to the Porsche? Force. He's got some keys to afford. I'm so flawed, but that's calm. I can't sleep, I take calms. Herbal remedies like tea for me. Bougie, drinking and cheese. Catch me in the dance, drinking, say cheese. You got that foot in your mouth situation. I got that foot up my inspiration. World domination. But I want what I want and I want when I want it. I paved the way for you to make a move to get up on it. Keep holding yourself back, you can't make up your mind. Yeah. See, I want what I want and I want when I want it. I paved the way.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson, and getting ready for a potentially thrilling contest. Stuart, your expectations?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Attacking possibilities for PSG. It's Neymar! And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Now Fabio Cannavaro. And Pele on the ball. Lothar Matthäus. Shevchenko. Really getting stuck in. Paredes. Neymar. And Neymar. Chance to finish. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
It's Neymar's corner. Well, not cleared away completely. And foul it is then. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. Verratti. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And players waiting at the far post, making sure nothing untoward happened. He'll take this on. Well, after that attempt, gobbled up by the keeper. Beautifully disguised ball, and just has to remain calm. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Cafu. And it's a quality pass. Well, that was a gilt-edged opportunity for the equaliser.
Well, I'm not sure how he's missed the target from there. That's a poor effort.
Well, there to intercept. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Mbappe in the centre. And Cannavaro clearing his lines. Messi. And how about that for a save? Who can they pick out? Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. They've won back possession. Verratti. Messi in the vicinity. No-nonsense clearance. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Neymar. Just made sure nothing came of that. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Messi. Shevchenko. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
And over comes the corner. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Kimpembe. Verratti now. Well, that pass easy on the eye. Mbappe! And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. Well, 2-1 it is here. And there to intervene. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Aimed towards Mbappe. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Danilo Pereira. And another one. 2 quick goals. Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout? Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Paredes. And the advantage is with PSG. Now, what can they do from here? Messi. Will it be? Vigorous defending. Straightforward for Schmeichel. Pele. Shevchenko. Free kick awarded then by the referee. And in the event, just a talking to, but could easily have seen yellow. And he did what he had to do defensively. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it fizzled out. Abedi Pele. And they could get one back here. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Verratti. Paredes. Marquinhos. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? It might be. Couldn't grab hold of it. Foiling his opponent completely.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Ronaldinho. Well, he has the measure of his... Might be a chance here. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Well, he's given us away. Abedi Pele. Shevchenko.
Well, they're just starting to play with great...
Stuart, they might be onto something. High echelon goalkeeping there.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Not the best clearance. And dispossessed. Pull it. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. So almost at the break here, and not quite going to plan for the home side. Work to do, Stuart.
Well, what a first half this has been. We've had everything. But unless they start defending with more urgency, they'll concede more goals here. They've just been too easy to play against.
And a no-nonsense clearance. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Ronaldinho. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this!
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So back underway, and there we have it. 6 goals divided evenly. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Mbappe, breaking at pace. Well, he successfully got past him. Maradona, and a good take under duress there. Maradona, and he read it well defensively. Forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. Messi. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Couldn't keep it. Hakimi. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. And with that, they thwarted the opportunity. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Not really the ideal clearance. Messi. Well, flinging himself at it. The delivery from Neymar. And the managers will now deliver their half-time. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. And plenty of room in the wide area. Well read to ease the pressure. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Hakimi. Mbappe. Chance to cross. And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
It's Neymar's corner. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Effective challenge. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Well, how about this? 4-3. Now can they make something happen? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Lionel Messi. And making the run to the inside. Gives it a go. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Well, it could be on for him here. And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely right. He's been on great form today. That was another good effort.
And Neymar. Mbappe! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. That's a well-struck pass. Mbappe. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. Substitution it is for PSG. And the danger's still on. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Mateus. And the ball with Shevchenko. Cafu. The cross is on. And they could face difficulties here. Ronaldinho. Using his body to good effect. Well, offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there. Well, as the stats confirm, PSG have had the lion's share of possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Could pull one back here, but no! What a glorious opportunity squandered to get back into this.
Well, that had to go in, didn't it? I just can't see them turning this around now.
Messi. Idrissa Gueye. Verratti! And not cleared away properly. Well, nothing comes of it. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Wonderful chance! Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Ronaldinho. Zidane on the ball. It's a weighted pass. Ronaldinho. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Zidane. How about the cross? Not all that convincing defensively. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And breaking at pace with menace. Messi. Messi. Mbappe! Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. Good. Ronaldinho. A bit sloppy in possession. Mbappe. Verratti, and he's in. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Insufficient guile from that corner. Keeper's ball. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Pele. Crossing possibilities. Well, if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. And it will be his last act of the day. He's off.
Well, what was he thinking? It's a silly tackle, isn't it?
Into the box it goes. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Maradona. Shevchenko. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. And the passing and movement is a joy to watch. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
An alert intervention. Shevchenko. Excellent defending. Well, approaching full time, and this is wearing the look of mission impossible for the home side, Stuart.
Well, they've had no defensive game plan today. The forwards haven't pressed the ball. The midfield players have been outnumbered, and there is too much space between the defenders at the back. That's been the problem.
Corner given to PSG. Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. And a strong tackle. Gay, he's in here. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Fired in by Neymar. Struggling to get it away. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And successfully cut out. Neymar. Gay. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And that is goalkeeping of the very highest order. And it's gone behind for the corner. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Tremendous ball played through. Shevchenko. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Oh, that's a really good run. Messi waiting to pounce. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. And they could face difficulties here. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Chances on. Surely. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but I think the keeper has made a mistake here. While it's a decent finish, it shouldn't go in at that near post.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Can he finish them off? A really good stop at the critical stage.
Well, had that gone in, there was no way back. Not much time left now, though.
A really sumptuous ball. Lionel Messi's gone past the defenders. Not a good pass. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Can he convert? Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Messi. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Applying vigorous pressure. Wijnaldum! Oh, great save to keep them in it.
Well, that's a brilliant save, and it just gives them that little bit of hope now.
And over comes the corner. Oh, nothing untoward happened. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Just the tackle that was needed. Bernat. Neymar. And now Gay. It's a weighted pass. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Pele. Could cross it in here. Teammate available. Vital intervention. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today.
And over comes the corner. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. Oh, that pass easy on the eye.